You're listening to the True Bull Podcast.
Are you, though?
With Goonie and Nemo. You want to hear it now, you want to hear it live.
That's right.
And that's right.
Woo! Hey, tape recorder, listen to this.
You are listening to episode 122 of the True Bull Virtual Cast with Goonie and Nemo.
122.
Brought to you by the House of Hughes in the beautiful downtown loquacious, luxurious Nemosa Studios.
Loquacious, too, I'm sure.
Yeah, I'm very spacious. So I hope everybody's having a great morning, afternoon, wherever you're at. Want to welcome Brussels back again. You guys continue to support. We continue to send shout-outs to you guys because y'all are the truth. And also all of our listeners. We got listeners in Oregon now. Got listeners in Washington State. So the Pacific Northwest, we love you.
Those silly organs.
Whoa. Speaking of organs, I once, never mind, there's a pianist joke.
Let's not on that
that's
one.
Not.
Let's not.
Censors, we're just above the censors right now. We're just out of reach of them. But California's listening. We've got Washington State and Washington, D.C., Virginia.
And silly Austin.
Massachusetts has not blocked us yet. We've also got Ohio, Detroit. Or actually a suburb just outside Detroit, and we're all over the place. I don't know if we've cracked. No, we're in Idaho as well. Nobody in Montana yet, so we're waiting for some Montanans. Yellowstone, we're talking to you, Wyoming.
Wow, that's great. The numbers don't lie. They're picking up.
Yep.
One thing that's not picking up are the listeners at Fire Station number 23s in San Antonio, Texas.
Boy, you guys are retired. Y'all have nothing to do except listen.
I'm giving you not a shout out, but a shout out.
Wow.
Y'all need to start listening. If I'm going to make t-shirts for you guys, y'all need to respond in kind. Reciprocate, as it were.
Whoa. You do not have to tell them to reciprocate. That is rude. That is downright rude.
What are they going to do? Call my parents? Call them?
They might regurgitate.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we've got nothing to talk about today, so don't turn the thing off. Don't turn off that tape recorder.
Yeah, let's talk about Tracy.
Okay, and another thing.
So another shout out that you wanted to give.
I don't know.
Okay, that's awesome. So let's not give any shout outs then today.
I do have one shout out.
Okay,
I was at the VA a couple of days ago, and they were doing acupuncture. And before they did a full body acupuncture, they said, well, let's work on the ears first. And I can't believe how amazing acupuncture works. Just in the ears alone, they have like 5 tiny little needles in each ear. And they're still in there. And what happens is they fall out 3 to 5 days. And then they gave me some other pressure tips that you stick in your ear in the same spot. And you use them as needed. And I have them for my joints, for my back, for my headaches, for all sorts of stuff. And it is so amazing. The way I've been going up and down the stairs, I can actually move without grimacing or rolling out of bed. Wow. So a shout out to them for my ear acupuncture. Wow. I appreciate you guys at the VA for hooking me up with that.
Well, you know, I thought it was going to be a bit because, you know, I was under the assumption, you know, I'm not up with the medical stuff, science and stuff like that, but I was always under the assumption that when they punctured your eardrum, you couldn't hear.
What?
I was always under the assumption that, you know, your eardrum's important. When it's punctured, you really can't hear. And what do you think about that?
What?
We'll be right back. So, basically, we are going to move on with some other stuff here. Just want to let everybody know, House of Hughes, contact John Fest, 210-884-8242.
Oh, these are shout-outs.
For all of your residential and commercial, inside and outside paint needs. If something needs color, get the House of Hughes, John Fest, 210-884-8242.
Right on.
And if you need work in your kitchen, backsplash, bathroom, tile work, flooring, anywhere in your house, or you just need a shower install, call the guys at Tactical Finish. They're veteran-owned. Dallas Lama, Dali Menchaca, my nephew, and my brother Julian, co-owners of that business. You can reach them at 210-749-0165. They can give you an estimate. They can get your work done, and it'll get done with a tactical finish, which means it's going to get done right That's 210-749-0165. If you want to call us, do they want to call us?
No, they don't want to call us.
Okay, if you don't,
we got a thing.
If you don't want to call us, then don't call 740-GOONY-BULL-7. That's GNYBUL7. 740-469-2857.
Wait. Is that our new number?
That is our new number. You keep calling me. You keep calling me at that number and ordering pizza, and I don't deliver pizza. It's supposed to work the other way around, where you
forget about it.
Yeah, exactly. Or if you don't like the way your voice sounds on the radio, unlike myself, and you want to send an email, you can send, and you can also text that number as well. You can send text, or you can leave a voicemail there. You can also send us an email at truebullvirtualcast@gmail.com. It's working. We know it's working because a lot of the emails we're getting are from asking questions about Super Granny. People love it. They want to know what's going on with her, how she's doing, and so we thought that we'd create a segment, with Super Granny, with emails that are sent to her, and let her answer the questions, because we don't know what's going on, because until they send us an episode, we don't know what she's up to. So we figured maybe if they have questions, we'll bring her in and let her answer those questions for y'all.
Perfect.
So we're gonna take a short break, and then we will come back with Super Granny and Super Granny Super Gmail.
Super Gmail. Órale.
Intento.
Folks, howdy. This is Blessta Glamp coming at you again, deep in the heart of San Antonio. I just need to talk to you real quick about a little something. This is a charity organization called San Antonio Pets Alive. You can find them on Facebook. You can actually call them at 210-370-7612 or info@sanantoniopetsalive.org. They are a nonprofit helping out some of these rescues out there, looking to get somebody to foster and even rescue some of these pets out there. Do the right thing, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. These pets need you. Do the right thing. Get yourself a pup. And once again, this is Blessta Glamp saying, go to San Antonio Pets Alive and make it happen for one of your little pups. They're gonna love you, and I'm gonna love you for that. Right on.
Wow. Thank you, Blessta. That's a fine job.
Yes, sir. And I gotta go because I'm selling stuff on the side of the road like I always am.
Are you still on exit 74 in Uvalde?
No, sir. I'm on Mulberry.
Mulberry Street?
No, Tree.
Okay. Blessta. Sometimes I wonder about you, and other times I try not to.
No, you ain't got to worry. I got this.
Okay, well, we got you, and you got us, and thank you for bringing that word out to him. That's just...
Blessta, go on, get. Okay, I'll go.
Okay.
Where's that Gmail? Let's go look. Let's go to the Gmails now, can we?
Let's do that. Let's do that.
Super Gmail. Super Gmail, Super Gmail, Super Gmail, when people need to read. Super Gmail, Super Gmail,
Super Fist to the rescue.
Okay. Sorry, we have no instruments right now in hand.
We are less than instrumental right now.
Yeah, don't turn it off, tape recorder. Let's keep going.
Basically, what we're going to do here, welcome to a new segment. It is brought to you by Super Granny. It is called the Super Granny Super Gmail.
All right. Let's get to it.
Super Granny, welcome. Welcome. We want to thank you for coming out today. We know you're always busy. Yes, So,
good to see you, Super Granny.
Yes, it is. Grandma, last time you were here, we had trouble with you hearing. So no, it's okay. I'm okay now. I can hear. I got myself a new hearing aid, and it's the top of the line, in serio, and I can hear everything. Wow. What type is it? It's 230.
Oh my gosh.
No, I'm just kidding. I heard you said what time. I just don't know how to read a clock.
Anyway, so in serio, let's do some Super Gmail. Super Granny's gonna read your mail, but probably somebody's gonna read it to her because she can read.
Super Granny.
I like singing. I like the blues.
Okay. Okay, well, here we go. We got somebody for Jill Fontaine from... Can I say that whole name? Okay, Jill Fontaine from Kentucky has an email sent to Super Granny. It's called... Is this for real?
Yes, I'm real.
No, I'm thinking maybe
I'm not real.
The Super Granny episodes.
Oh yes. All the time.
Can you expound on that?
No, I don't try not to do that. That's not nice. That's not pretty.
Okay, can we go to the next email, please?
Okay, so let me tell you a little bit of something about my episodes. Everything there is happened. I mean, Celestina did tell me about Super Granny. Y luego I went over and Hito got beat with some sausage. Pero that kind of happened. He was doing something else with the sausage. That was not nice. And then Fest, whoa, I tell you, he made me so mad I could chit.
Jill, I hope that answers your question.
No, this is Super Granny. I'm not Jill.
No, let's go to the next email. Next email here is from, okay, it looks like Super Granny, you have a bill that's past due.
No, that's not Columbia House, is it?
No, it's not Columbia House.
Okay, is it the Time Life videos?
No,
Okay.
Super Granny.
Is it the one where the guy had the DVD Express?
The BVD Express?
No, yes.
Okay.
The one where you watch the movies in the streaming service and the Spirit Mounts.
Super Granny, it's a good thing this thing isn't scripted because we would have to censor you.
No, I don't have any one of those. I like to watch my novelas. I gotta watch them all the times. And so I go ahead and I always watch all my children with Paul. Luego.
Did you just say children?
No.
All my children's.
Oh, Hito, you don't talk right, Hito. I'm talking about my favorite novelas, all my children, and you're trying to say things wrong. That's not right, Hito. I raised you better than that.
Super Granny, would you do me a favor and just
No.
read this advertisement for Fallen Radio?
Okay.
Fallen Raider Audio,
Easy
please.
for you to say, Hito. Okay, in serio, I'll just read it. Now I feel like I'm Blessta Glamp. Ooh, Hito, you trust me a lot. Okay, Fallen Raider Audio is having a Labor Day Support Our Veterans Fast Cars, Music, and Barbecue. Are they going to need Super Granny to sing the blues?
Yes. As a matter of fact, it's going to be Saturday, September 3rd from 12 to 4 at the Shady Tree in Spring Branch, Texas, Super Granny. And if you're going to be there, there's going to be a lot of veterans
and beer
signing an actual race car.
Wow.
And you can take your picture with that said race car. This is all organized by Buddy Lee Daubertine. He is also a former Marine and a veteran. Yes. And he has his own business called Fallen Raider Audio. And it's owned and operated. They make guitar pedals. And they are some amazing guitar pedals. I own 2 of them.
Yep.
And they rock.
Yeah, they do.
And they will melt your face off. This is a fundraiser. Barbecue plates are included with pulled pork, bag of chips, and some water for $10. So get on out there, especially you, Super Granny.
Yes.
I appreciate you giving the shout out to Buddy Lee and the Fallen Raider Audio.
Well, you know, I like when you play you have your guitars and you and the boys, you play real pretty and you're always shredding all the time. I don't know what that means, but I like it when you're melting the face. My face melted one time. It was so very hot.
I think we're going to cut this.
It was 107 in the shade, and I don't even know what I was doing, but it was my makeup was all over the place. And then I was over there, and then And then, I got another story. Somebody was asking me about the other day what happened.
Grandma, can we
with
just keep you
with
in
the bills? They said the man with the bills was coming, and so I tried not to answer the door. But then I look, and then there was the police. And they were knocking on my door, and they told me that my dogs were chasing people on bikes. And I think that's just silly. My dogs don't even own bikes.
Grandma,
No, hombre, I hope they didn't steal those bikes. Those pinche perros.
We're gonna have to cut this
No
short.
me digas.
And Grandma, we've got a lot of stuff to cover today.
I've got a lot of Gmails. I also got a G string if you want me to bring that one next time. No, I made some mole. Y'all gonna come more? Tell Freddy.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, Super Granny. This is probably
I'll just exit this way.
This is the last time we're going to do this, Goonie.
I got worms.
Goonie, this is done. We are done.
She didn't have any worms. Okay, so that was pretty
not good. That was not good.
No, Granny. Anytime you bring her into the mix, it's always a good thing. Super Granny enjoys good stuff. So that's at least one segment that we never have to do again.
Thank you.
You tried to tell her that you were gonna do the Fallen Raider ad, and she thought you wanted her to do it, and so she did a pretty good job. I mean, making stuff up. I think most of it was true.
No, she did not.
Was it true or was it bull?
It was bull.
Oh my gosh! Once again, Super Granny, thanks for coming in studio. She comes in a lot now. She does her thing as best she can. Want to let everybody know that once again we are still looking for sponsorship for the studio, naming rights of the studio. We've already got a Nemosa Studios, and we got John Fest and the fine folks over at House of Hughes, who are the naming rights sponsors for us. We've also got our partners in crime, our partners, business partners that we work with, Tactical Finish, Josh Downs over with Red Line Guns.
All right.
Everybody who has their business, we try to send shout outs as best we can when we can. To let y'all know.
Don't forget to email us or give us a holler so we can throw a shout out to you guys.
Exactly.
We don't mind doing that at all. Just send us cookies.
Yeah, or beer.
Yeah,
I think this is probably one of the first times we've had a True Bull virtual cast where we didn't actually partake. I mean, that we didn't have a MVP.
Wow.
At least online, at least on the show.
Well, see, that makes us pioneers, and that makes us substantial.
It makes circumference.
Okay.
I like using big words like that, too.
That
How about
makes
that?
us subservient.
Oh, the other day I saw a snake, and it was actually 3.14 meters long. 3.14 meters long.
Okay.
I guess it was a python.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, that's going to do it for our Wednesday podcast.
Once again, thank you so much for listening. And the True Bull Virtual Cast with Goonie and Nemo, sponsored by the House of Hughes, is always brought to you by Love and Thunder. Thor?
The Thor, yes.
And by Super Granny.
No, not Super Granny.
By Pythons? I thought Pythons was great.
We'll see you next week.
And that's right.
Okay, bye-bye.